Granny Sachs getting locked in, leading his squad in OPS this season. All eyes on this rising star today. Leading off, Granny Sachs.
Well, I don't think anyone was surprised to see Nola have success in the majors. He was a star in college, playing for LSU, becoming a finalist for the 2014 Golden Spikes Award. He's one of the top amateur baseball players in the country.
He's there. He's got it. And there's one down. Runner at second, two down. Hit into the outfield. And a double puts runners at second and third with two out. Swings through that one. Hard hit into the gap. One run will score. Murphy around third. The relay. He'll score. 2 runs are in, and they lead by 4. So back to the top of the Orioles lineup. Granny Sachs will hit next. Ripped on the ground to second. Clement over to first. And that is that. Sachs had a sensational showing in the win.
Oh, Boog, can't say enough about what he did for him in this one. He's a big reason they got the W, and it's easy to see why he's a key contributor for him.
Sachs steps in now. He knows what's waiting for him, Singy. An arm of top-tier command and stuff to match.
Yeah, no freebies here, Boog. You got to earn everything when you're up against a pitcher of this caliber.
Swings through that one for strike one.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Tapped softly on the ground. Clement tosses to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right. The 0-2. To the right side.
Dig, run it out, run it out.
Sends it to first, and that is that. 1-2. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Attaboy, good job. Way to rip.
Here's the second baseman, Granny Sachs. 1 for 3. And he grounds one back up the middle. He flips it to second in time. What a double play that was. Sachs didn't do a whole lot in the win.
I'm sure they're glad they got the win, but if he's going to be a driver for their offense, he needs better days than this. Some good signs in this one, though.
Sachs digging in, big time pitcher. We better have a plan, Singy. Otherwise, it's a short. Trip.
Yeah, Boogie's just got to pick a pitch and go. No guessing, no hesitation.
Fly ball down the line, and that will drop foul.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
2 down, nobody on. Rips that one to right. And that is that. Slapped hard the other way, but foul. Well, Siggy here in Baltimore, and crab cakes. We need to get our hands on some crab cakes. You think we'll get someone to maybe run down for us and grab a few?
Absolutely. It's got to happen. Maryland crab cakes, the best. And you talk about the seasoning. Nobody does it better than the people here in the city of Baltimore. But even so, here at the ballpark, some great food.
Yeah, and I'm kind of partial to my guy Boog down there over that right field wall, and some barbecue, because Boog can fire up some pretty good barbecue.
Yeah, and I'm surprised we haven't seen any of that yet up here in the booth. Come on, man, let's go.
Here's a 1-2.
Find the ball.
Clement
Find the ball.
slinging it to first in time. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
In the air, right field. Rincones gets there. He's under it. 2 down. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. The leadoff single, and the go-ahead run is aboard.
These hitters today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that.
Sachs played okay, but not well enough to boost them to a win.
I think they expect him to make larger contributions than he did today. Nothing too bad, but nothing great either.
Granny Sachs is focused and ready for this one. Yet another chance to show the baseball world what he's made of. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Baltimore Orioles. First pitch coming your way next. sacks. Digging in, this matchup has been one-sided and not in the pitcher's favor, Chris.
Yeah, probably circled this one when the schedule came out. Might as well hand him the remote. He's been in full control in this one.
First offering way inside, almost got him.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
Grounder might be 2. The throw to second is offline. Man at first, one away.
Number 13, second baseman, Granny Sack.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Grisham gets it back in quickly, and that forces the runner to hold on at second. 2 on with 1 away.
Well, as hot hitting continues, he's been getting great results lately. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Sacks. Digs in. 2 down, nobody on. This pitcher's barely broken a dozen pitches per inning so far.
Yeah, it's time to foul a few off, Boog. Smart batters know it's not just about hits. It's about getting that pitch count moving north before it's too late.
Hard liner, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Sacks. Swings through it for strike 1.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Caballero snags it on the run, and that is a big first out. No outs, runner at first, and now Granny Sacks. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. Slice to right, down the line, and it's foul. Here comes the 0-1. And a big swing and a miss.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
And a base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out. Close one here today, and your final 5-4. As the Orioles win this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon. Digging in, Granny Sacks. So we'll see what the former batting champ can do here, Chris. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. Sacks wants another look at the called strike. It's a challenge. So the call will stand. So they'll lose their first challenge. This one in the air, right field. And there's 1 away. Sacks locks in. You can feel it. Big moment here.
Yeah, everyone in the yard just sat up in their seats. So did I, Boog.
Check swing, but he went too far. And it's 0-1. He's someone you really want to keep off the bases, Chris. He has the most stolen bases in the league. Line drive, base hit. 1 runs in, the throw home. Save. And the runner from second scores on the play. It's 2-1. Back here in Baltimore, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Well, he's been knocked around pretty good so far, but they've got him back out there at least to begin the inning.
Yeah, and you wonder just the strength and perhaps the health of that bullpen for him to go back out there. But he's taking this one for the team. Perhaps he can stabilize things and the offense can score some runs for him.
Sacks stepping in now. Two-out RBI opportunity here.
A knock could be the gut punch that seals it. Pressure moment.
Swings and misses. 0-1.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
Slapped hard the other way, but foul.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
And a 1-2. Base hit right field. Runner from third in to score. Ball comes in. Runner stops at third. Bases still loaded with 2 out. Sacks. Stepping in now. The inning's been quiet, but a chance here to turn up the volume.
Yeah, and you love that mentality. A little thunder could bring that dugout back to life.
Breaking ball misses up and in. Pulls that one foul.
Inside ball.
And a curve finds the outside corner for strike 2. Base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Sacks. Really excelled in this one and contributed to the win. Knocked in 3 runs for them.
Well, Boog, can't say enough about what he did for him in this one. He's a big reason they got the W, and it's easy to see why he's a key contributor for him.
Leading off, Granny Sacks. That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Well, he thought about 2, but he's back to first safely.
Got a way to square it up.
Bases loaded, 2 down.
13, second baseman, Granny Sacks.
There's the strike.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
On the ground to third, Escara. They limit the damage here. Man at first, 1 away.
13, second baseman, Granny Sacks.
Fly ball down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball.
Ball.
Fair ball. Murphy around second on his way to third. Down to third, and he gets back safely.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Line drive, that's a base hit into right field.
Pick it up.
And the tying run is on base. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. And the tying run is on base here in the bottom of the 9th.
Man, you smoked it.
Now it's Yordan Alvarez. This could end it. Runner on the go. And a base hit right there. And now the winning run is on base.
That's tremendous.
Big spot here, bottom of the 9th, down to their final out. So now the Orioles cleanup hitter, Pete Alonso. And the runner's coming home. That one to first, Rice. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game. Sacks with a solid contribution even despite the loss. 4 hits in the ball game, and you'll take that every time.
Well, Boogie definitely made a difference for him in this one. Even in defeat, he can hold his head high.
Granny Sacks comes into this one. Sacks stepping in now. You look at the career splits, and it's just batting practice for him, Singy.
Yeah, this pitcher's ERA has a little dent in it thanks to this guy. Total domination.
And we're off and rolling in Toronto. Out towards right center field. Doyle moving under it. And there's one down. Foul ball. Chris, he's been one of the most powerful hitters in baseball this year. His home run numbers are good enough to put him top 5 in the league. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. And that keeps the inning alive.
Way to square that.
The batter, number 13. Second base.
Sacks, multi-time All-Star, 24 years old, and he's won a Silver Slugger in the American League. Ball 1, no strikes. Slapped hard the other way, but foul. The Blue Jays leading by a run, and we're at the top of the 5th. This one in the air, center field. Doyle gets under it. And that quickly 2 away. Back to the top of the order now. Granny Sacks, the next to hit for the Orioles.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Here's the 0-2. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Ow. 2 away now after the drop third strike.
Well, that slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something.
Sacks had a game to forget in the loss.
Well, certainly a frustrating game at the plate, Boog. I think he'd be the first to tell you he's capable of better. I'm sure the loss isn't sitting well with him either.
Sacks locks in. I don't know if it's the release point or what, but he smashed this pitcher like a piñata.
Yeah, and it seems like every at-bat's a birthday party, Boog. Might be time to send a gift basket and hope for mercy.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Nice shot right there.
Good start for him to this ball game tonight. And I always talk about get a knock in your first at bat. It just makes your confidence at such a higher level for the potential of having a big night.
Shot into the gap, and that should bring in the run. Headed for the plate. He scores, and they have the lead. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. sacks. In the box here, lets that one go for a ball.
You know, these Orioles showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. The numbers kind of speak for themselves with the 4 walks. They've done a great job of not trying to do too much and just staying disciplined.
Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2 to Jimenez. And 2. What a play. So back to the top of the Orioles lineup. Granny Sacks digs in now. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Next offering is fouled back.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
And the 0-2. In the air, right field. Sanchez on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch.
Up next for the Orioles.
So back to the top of the order. Next to hit, Granny Sacks. Swing and a line drive slicing into right field. Oh, he can't squeeze it. Granny Sacks currently on a 10-game hitting streak. Can he keep? Sacks steps in, facing one of the top arms in the league. Big moment, big challenge.
You know, Boog, these are the matchups that tell you what a hitter is made of. Let's see what he brings to the table right here.
And we're off and rolling in Toronto.
First pitch, 107.
Slapped hard the other way, but foul. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. And that's an infield single despite a great effort at shortstop. Sacks digs in. He's had this pitcher's number. Fastball off speed. It hasn't mattered, Singy.
Yeah, you can tell he steps in with confidence. It's like he already knows the answer to the test.
On the ground, right side. Arise. They get the force, and that is that. Sacks locks in. Not the at-bat they were hoping for just now, so it's up to him with 2 outs.
Well, this guy's got the right mindset, Boog. Just needs to stay within himself and deliver.
That one not close. Ball 1.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Down the line, and it's foul. Fought off foul. The 1-2. Oh. And that's outside. 2 outs and a runner at third. Top half of inning number 4. And swinging for the strikeout. They limit the damage here. Granny Sacks, the next to hit for the Orioles.
He's been really clutch with runners in scoring position this season, so they'll have to be extra careful in this matchup.
That's ripped into the outfield. Grabs it on the run. Runner tags from third. Runner from third in to score. They take the lead. It's 2-1. So 2 down and into the box for Baltimore. Granny Sacks. Oh. Fouled off left side. Flew Hardy, 27 years old. He's one of the few Major League Baseball players born in the state of Delaware. Ball to strike. Slapped foul. Hard hit left side.
Get it up.
Fires over to Guerrero. And that ends the inning. Sacks. Added one more to that hitting streak. Singled and knocked in a run.
Oh, Boog, not great, not terrible, just kind of an average game. Still, always good to get a team win.